see. All right, ndawa no ahambo Ogochukwu Ohaya. Quinette Ogochukwu Ohaya. By now, I know all of you, everybody is supposed to know how to say your name in Igbo. Okay, but before we can go on to what we have to do today, which is verb, okay? Ngwa okwu, verb. Don't forget our song, all right? Tabunkwo, echi buorio, nwanne ji abụrụ eke o, nwanne ji abụrụ afọ egwugwu o. Ụbọchị ahụ ka anyị ga-eme mmanwụ, anyị ga-eti mmanwụ, anyị ga-eme mmanwụ. Ụbọchị ahụ ka anyị ga-eme mmanwụ, anyị ga-eme mmanwụ, anyị ga-eti, anyị ga-eti mmanwụ, anyị ga-eme mmanwụ. Ụbọchị ahụ ka unu ga-eme ngene, ụbọchị ahụ ka anyị ga-eme mmanwụ, anyị ga-eti mmanwụ, anyị ga-eme mmanwụ. Ụbọchị ahụ ka anyị ga-eme mmanwụ, anyị ga-eti, anyị ga-eti mmanwụ, anyị ga-eme mmanwụ, anyị ga-eti, anyị ga-eme ya eme. Ụbọchị ahụ ka unu ga-eme ngene, ụbọchị ahụ ka anyị ga-eme mmanwụ, anyị ga-eti mmanwụ, anyị ga-eme mmanwụ. Ụbọchị ahụ ka anyị ga-eme mmanwụ, anyị ga-eme mmanwụ, anyị ga-eti, anyị ga-eti mmanwụ, anyị ga-eti ya eti o. Okay. So we're not gonna wait for everybody. So we're going to start the class. Now, don't forget last week, which is Izu Garaga. Last week, Izu Garaga means last week. So, Enyerem uno. Enyerem uno means I gave to you all. Uno means you all. Enyerem uno. Ihe omume. Ihe omume. Ihe omume means homework, assignment, or homework. Okay? Something to do at home. Ihe omume. Ihe omume. You can also say ihe omumu. Ihe omumu means homework, okay, or assignment too. So some of you means ụfọdụ n'ime unu. Some of you means ụfọdụ n'ime unu. Okay, sent their homework to me. Ziterem means sent. Zitere means sent. Okay, zitere means sent. So some of you sent their homework. Ụfọdụ n'ime unu ziterem ihe omume ha, your homework. But many of you, many means ọtụtụ. Many of you, ọtụtụ n'ime unu. Ọtụtụ means many of you, okay? Ọtụtụ n'ime unu eziteghị ihe omume ha. Ihe omume means something that I gave to you to do, which is your homework or your assignment. All right? So, and let me say this. I'm going to say it in English because I want to make sure that all of you will understand. When I give you something to do, it is very important that you do it because you will learn a lot from it. But if you keep staying away from it, some of you will advance to intermediate and you will still be in the beginner. You do the homework or the assignment. If you don't, there are some things that you're going to find out that you don't know how to do. And then you can get back to me and ask questions. Okay, I see somebody raising hand, but don't forget, we only ask questions toward the end, the last 15 minutes of the class. That's when I give everybody opportunity to ask questions. So write your question down, then you can ask me later. Okay, so please make sure you do your homework. You keep running away from doing your assignment, then you are really cheating yourself. I'm here to help you learn the language. So you need to take advantage of it. All right. Okay, so ubua. Ubua means now. Ubua means now. Some people will say kita. Kita also means now. Ubua, but we're using ubua, which is Central Igbo in this class. Okay, so last week it means izu garaga. I said pick 5. Ise means 5. Were mobo. Horo means to pick. Horo, okay. Horo means to select or pick. Ise, 5 means ise. Okay, pick 5 from the verb, the list of verbs. Okay, verb means ngwa oku. Okay, select 5 and then conjugate it. Gwaya, use it to make just a simple sentence. But guess what? Most of you didn't do it. But ndị niile mere ya, the ones that did it. Kwọrọ onwe gị aka. Kwọra onwe gị aka means clap for yourself. Kwọra onwe gị aka. When you hear clap, kwọrọ onwe gị aka, kwọra onwe gị aka means to clap for yourself. So bravo, thumbs up. So I am so proud of all of you. Jisie ike. Jisie ike means keep doing the good job. Keep doing a good job, okay? Keep doing it. All right, so we said to run. I don't know what you did. I don't know which one is selected, but I marked your homework. I went over some of you that sent their homework. You guys did very well, even though you missed few of them, okay? You all did great, and I am so proud of you all. All right, so if we're going to select from here, so pay attention to how we're going to do it. To come, okay? To come. When you say to come means ebia. All right, so pay attention. To come, you see where we are. You see where I'm moving the mouse. Where means ebe, where, ebe. So to come means ebia, ebia. And when you're trying to conjugate it, okay? Okay. Ha, when you say ha ga abia, ha ga abia. And remember when we did the pronouns, we said the ha means there, ha means there, ha ga abia. This is the future tense. In the future, ha ga abia is something that will happen in the future. It hasn't happened. It's not happening. Omebegi. Omebegi means it has not happened. Omebegi, it has not happened. Oga eme. Oga eme means it will happen. Something that will happen in the future. It's not happening. Onagi eme. Onagi eme means it is not happening, which means it's not continuous. It's not happening now, but it's something that will happen, okay? Ha gabia, and ha means there, okay? So this is what it means. There will come. They will come. Ha gabia. If you say ani gabia, and don't forget, ani means we. We. If I'm talking to people and say ani gabia, I'm speaking on behalf of everybody in the group. So ani means we. Ha gabia. And if you want to say that they will not come in the negative form, in a negative way, this is positive. You're saying they will come. Okay, so this is what you're going to say. If you're trying to tell people, or if you're trying to tell me, they will not come, and see how you're going to do it. Ha agage, ha agage abia. Ha agage. GHI is what you're going to put, not GA. Ha agage abia. Ha agage abia. Ha agage abia. Okay, it means they will not come. They will not come in the negative, okay? Now, we put it in the future tense. If you want to put it in the present tense, we say, this is what you're going to say, okay? Ha na-abịa. So let me put here future tense. Future tense, okay? Now, if you want to say, put it in the present, and you want to say, ha na-abịa. Okay, this is what we're gonna say. Ha na-abịa. Ha na-abịa. Ha na-abịa. They are coming. Now let me remove ha, since you know what is ha. Let me say, ọ na-abịa. Oh, don't forget we said in the Igbo pronouns, or with the O with the dot underneath represents he, she, it. He, she, it. Okay. Ọ na-abịa. By now you should know it. And don't forget, very soon, by the end of this month, the calendar is going to come up for you to sign up when you will like to have your assessment. Because by the end of the year, some people will be moving to intermediate. And the people in the intermediate class now are heading to the advanced class. And the intermediate class, you gotta be ready to be interacting in Igbo with me, with your classmates, conversation in Igbo. We have 75% Igbo now in the intermediate class. So you need to really equip yourself before you can move there. And if you've been following everything we'll be doing in the class, I believe you should be able to be ready to go there. Okay? Some of you don't even ask me a question. I don't know why. You have opportunity to text me anytime. You have opportunity to call me. Even if I'm busy, I will always get back to you. And some of you are so good. They call me, they text me, they ask questions, and they're moving forward. And they do every assignment. You have to do that. This class is free. I don't know why you don't want to take advantage of it. This class is free. You don't pay for the class. You only register to the school with $30 for 1 year. People pay. I have private lessons. People pay every month to take private lessons. They pay. But this class, you don't pay. Why not take advantage of it and learn to speak Igbo? And very soon, at the end of the class, I'm going to give you some announcements, because next year, June, the second week of June, that's when we have Igbo Day, okay? This time is going to be live, no more through Zoom. So you mark your calendar and start preparing what you're going to showcase that day. But that's gonna be at the end of the class. So let's continue what we are doing. So I'm going to say now, ọ na-abịa. Ọ is he, she, it. Okay, so ọ na-abịa. And it's supposed to have a dot underneath. And if you watch, I am slowing down because some of you always say, Auntie, please, can you slow down when you're teaching? And that's why I'm taking it so slow. Okay. Ọ na-abịa means he or she or it is coming. So we're going to say he or she or it is coming. And this is present. This is continuous, okay? This is present. So I'm going to represent present tense with PT. All right, so whenever I see PT, no, it means present tense. Okay, this is present tense. It is happening now. Okay, now I'm going to say anyị na-abịa, and always remember anyị represents we or us. Okay, ours, all those things. Okay, now anyị is going to be in the past tense. Now I'm going to put this one in the past, something that had happened already. Anyị bịara. Anyị bịara. It means we came. Anyị bịara. In the past, we already came. We came. It's not that we are going to come or we are coming. Okay? Because this is the next assignment you're going to do. That's why it's very important. Ni geremonte. Gente means listen. Okay? Gente ofuma. Listen very well, attentively. Okay? Gente means to listen to me. Gente means to listen. Gente, to listen. Okay? Igente means to listen. Gente means listen. Listen. Gemonte, listen to me. Okay? All right, so I just want you to be picking all these phrases because you need them. All right. Anyị bịara means we came. It's simple. We came. We came. We are going to do the pronouns again in case if you still not, okay, still like this. But don't forget, this class is for you to learn. And I want you to have fun learning. I don't want you to feel shy. I don't want you to feel like, oh, I can't ask questions. No, you can still ask questions. You don't want to ask questions in the class, feel free to ask me. And I know most of you don't have phone, especially the minors. So you don't have your own phone, but you know you can still use your parents' phone or your big sister or big brother phone to test me. As long as you're trying to ask me a question, your parents will let you do that. You can call me, you can test me, okay? Anytime. All right, just for you guys. Okay, moving on. Anyị bịara, we came. It is in the past, okay? This is past tense. And I'm gonna use, okay, I'm gonna write it in full so that you don't forget past tense. In the past, okay? Present tense, happening, present continuous, okay? That's what it is. Then in the future, so you see how I gave example, they will come, ha ga-abịa. Ha agage abịa. They will not come. You see how you conjugate when you say ha agage abịa in the negative. They will not. Now, if you want to say ọ na-abịa, he or she is coming. Now, if you want to put it in the negative, this is what I want you to pay attention. If you want to put it in the negative, and I know some of you, who is going to tell me what is going to be? I need somebody to raise hand. If you know how to conjugate it to tell me that she or he is not coming. Okay, Chiamaka, Chiamaka na-eweli aka elu. Chiamaka nwekwu. Chiamaka ngwa, I'll give you permission to unmute yourself. Okay, Chiamaka ngwa, unmute yourself. How do you say she will not come in Igbo? Chiamaka, enable, I gave you permission to unmute. Chiamaka, I see your hand up. Unmute yourself. You're still muted. You have permission to unmute now. Chiamaka, are you there? I can't hear you. If you okay, Chiamaka.
Oh, okay. My computer was messing up. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Nsobadero. Ichatakwa kwuo aha gị.
Ọ na-agaghị.
No, Chiamaka kwuo aha gị.
Oh, aha m bụ Chiamaka.
Okay. Now, tell us how to say she is not coming.
Ọ na-agaghị abịara.
Okay, see the first one say ha ga-abịa, and then to put it in a negative form say ha agaghị abịa. Ha agaghị abịa. Now, I want you to follow the same format. Now, ọ na-abịa. Now, tell me that she will not come.
Ọ na-agaghị abịa.
You are very close. Well, you tried. It's going to be ọ naghị abịa. Ọ naghị abịa. Now, ọ naghị abịa. Some people will say ọ gaghị abịa. Okay? I'll write it in two different ways. Okay? Ọ naghị. The GHI is what you are putting, what is going to make it negative. G. That's how to pronounce that GHI. G. Onage. Okay. Now, some people will say, let's say, onage abia. That's the correct way, but very close, and thank you. Dalo imela onage abia. And some people will say, ogage abia. Ogage abia. Okay. All right. I need somebody else to tell us how to say anyị bịara. Now it means we came. Achọrọ means I want. Achọrọ. Chinedu means raising hand. Chinedu chọrọ ịgwa how to say that we did not come. Okay, Chinedum, you have permission to unmute. Okay, Chinedu, Chinedu, tell us your name. Nibo. Chinedum,
I'm Chinedum.
Ahambo. Chinedum. Can you say Ahambo? Chinedum.
Ohio.
Chinedum, I want you to achọrọ equal Ahambo. Chinedum.
Chinedum.
Okay, Abum Chinedum. Okay. Ngwa, tell us how to put it in a negative, that we did not come.
Anyị abịa.
Anyị agaghị abịa. Daalụ Chinedum. Daalụ Chinedum, kọrọ onwe gị aka. Chinedum, what's kọrọ onwe gị aka? Chinedum, gịnị wụ kọrọ onwe gị aka? Chinua, ngwa, tell us, I think you know. Chinua, gịnị wụ kọrọ onwe gị aka? Clap for yourself. Anyị agaghị abịa. No. Anyị agaghị abịa means we will not come. Anyị abịaghị. Anyị abịaghị. Anyị abịaghị. That's how you say we did not come. Anyị abịaghị. The GHI always. Anyị abịaghị. That's how we say it. Anyị abịaghị. Yes. So now I'm going to mute everybody again because I don't want anybody disrupting in the class. Okay, so until we have time to ask question and answer. All right. Now we're going to move to anyị ga-aga. We are going to move to. Okay. Anyị ga-aga. Anyị ga-aga. We means anyị are going to ga-aga. Okay. Anyị, we, don't forget. All right. To cook. Okay. Isi. To cook. Isi. Now, when you say, okay, to cook food, isi nri, isi nri, isi nri. Ifeanyi ga-esi nri. Ifeanyi ga means will. Ifeanyi ga-esi nri. It means Ifeanyi will cook food. And this is the future, something that will happen. It's not happening now. It's not continuous present, okay? It has not happened. But you said Ifeanyi ga-esi, and then the pronoun we can represent Ifeanyi with he will cook. All right, so let's say that he, we use the pronoun instead of the noun, okay? He will cook, okay? Ọ ga-esi nri. Don't forget, ọ represents he, she, and it, okay? He, she, and it. Don't forget. All right, so he will cook. This is the future. Don't forget what we did down here. I want everybody to follow. Onye ọbụla na-ege ntị. Onye ọbụla. Onye ọbụla means everybody, everyone, everybody. Onye ọbụla. When you say onye means who. Onye, who. Make sure you're picking. Okay. See what we did here. See means le. See, le. See what we did. Le, ihe, anyị. Don't forget we means anyị. See what we did. Okay? See what we did here. Le, ihe, we, anyị, did, mere, here, ebe a. Okay. Ha ga-abịa. In the future, they will come. Ha agaghị abịa. They will not come. See the negative form, okay? How to say something will happen, something will not happen. Now, ọ na-abịa is happening now. Ọ na-abịa. Ikechukwu is coming. Ikechukwu na-abịa. You see that? Onyekachi na-abịa. Onyekachi anaghị abịa. Izunna ga-abịa. Izunna agaghị abịa. Okay? Now, when you want to put it in the past, something that has happened already. Anyị bịara. Ikenna bịara. Adanne bịara. Now you're trying to tell me mba, which is no. Adanne did not come. Adanne abịaghị. Chiamaka abịaghị. Chiamaka abịaghị. Okay. All right. So now, he will come. Means ọ ga-abịa. Okay. Oh, and we're supposed to punctuate it. So this all should be punctuated. Ọ ga-abịa. And achọrọ m onye ga-eweli aka elu. Weli aka elu means raise your hand. Iweli aka elu, to raise hand. Iweli aka. I see Onyekachi raising hand. Onyekachi ga-agwa anyị etu a ga-esi etinye ya. Etu a ga-esi etinye ya. How to put it in a negative form. Okay, so Onyekachi chere. Onyekachi chere means Onyekachi wait. Chere means wait. Chere means wait. Okay, I hope you are picking some words today. Don't leave this class without learning anything. All right. Oga apia. Now, Onyekachi Ngwa, let me give you permission. Okay, you have permission to unmute. Ngwa, why I had to put it? Echezokwala ikwu aha gị n'Igbo.
Bụ Onyekachi.
Ngwa. Why? How to say he will not come?
Gịnị bụ anyị abịa gị in English?
Anyị abịa gị. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyị abịa gị. Oh, okay. Anyị abịa gị wụ we did not come.
Okay.
So Onyekachi, write all your detuo ajụjụ gị means write your questions down. So
okay.
I do give permission to ask questions toward the end, okay?
Okay.
Email Dalo Onyekachi. So we and Dalo Onyekachi helped me to remember that. I did not write it down. Edegimiya ede. I did not write it or I did not type it. Edegimiya. Okay. Okay. We did. And Onyekachi, if you like, you can make note. This note, I always post the class note. So you can also print it out when I post it. Okay. We did not come. All right. Dalo Onyekachi. Now, after onye ga-agwa anyị etu echi ga-ede, he, okay, will not cook. Okay, so what I'm trying to say here is he will cook. Oga esi nri. Oga esi nri. He will not cook food. Nri means food. Nri means food. Cook means isi. Just cook. To cook, isi. Sie nri. Chiamaka, ga sie nri. Chiamaka, ga sie nri. Chiamaka, go. Cook food. Okay, so kedoye ga why he, she, or he will not cook food. In a negative form, I need somebody. Achromoye ge weli akelu. Achromoye ge weli. Aha. Mada abua means two people. Onyekachi na eweli aka Chiamaka. Chiamaka eme, okay. Onyekachi ngwa, unmute yourself. Chiamaka, aga m nke ọzọ gị mere anyị. Ngwa. You have permission. Onyekachi ngwa. Onyekachi ahụrụ ka ị na-eweli aka. Ị chọrọ imere anyị?
Mba.
Okay. Okay, Chiamaka, unmute yourself, Chiamaka.
Hello? Okay.
So tell us.
Ahambu.
Go ahead.
Ahambu Chiamaka. Ọ ga-gị isi nri.
Ọzọ kwuo ya ọzọ Chiamaka.
Okay. Ọ ga-gị isi nri.
Esi nri. Can you say esi nri?
Nri. Okay.
Okay. I want you achọrọ nke ikwuo. Ọ gaghị esi nri.
Ọ gaghị isi nri.
I want you to say that word. Esi. You see, anywhere you see E is eh. And I want the letter that started a word to stand out. The letter that begins a word, I want it to come out. Okay. Esi. Ọ gaghị esi nri. Chiamaka kwuo ya.
Ọ gaghị esi nri.
Daalụ nke ukwuu.
Imela.
Ndewo. He will not cook food.
Ọ gaghị esi
nri. Yes. Okay. Oga. See how I'm gonna put it now. Oga. That O represents he. Okay. Oga. G. The negative GHI is G. Ogari. Esi. Nri. Do not swallow any letter. Now, this is the trick here. In Igbo words, there's nothing like muffling or silencing or swallowing a letter or a word. In English word, some letters are silent. You just muffle it, but it's not the same in Igbo. The good thing about Igbo words is this. The good thing about it is that every letter must be pronounced. You cannot silence any letter. And when you're writing it, if you want to really get the spelling correctly, all you need to do is slow down. Oga, you see, oh, ga. All you had is O, G, and A. Oh, G, A. Oga, Re. That's why it's very important that you know your alphabet. Your alphabet is very important. The sounds, your vowels. Well, we always review vowels from now. Every now and then we still go back to vowels because it's very important. You know the difference between the group of vowels. I divided them into two, A and E. The ones that has dots and the ones without dots. That way you know that it shouldn't combine. So you need to know them. Okay, so Oga, Re, Esi, Nri. All right. Now, remember, this is future. So I'm gonna put FT to represent future tense. Okay, this is future. And the future negative and future positive. Now, somebody use, you will cook food. You will cook food. So I'm gonna do that one. And I need somebody to do the negative. And I need somebody else, not the same person. Onye ọzọ. Achọrọ m ka onye ọzọ. Achọrọ m means I want. Achọrọ m ka onye ọzọ. Another person. Achọrọ m ka, I want another person to conjugate. Achọrọ m ka onye ọzọ gwa okwu. Conjugate, egwa okwu. Just put it in a sentence, okay? So, let me say, you are cooking. You are cooking. You are cooking food. Okay. The I represents when I'm talking to you direct. And I look at you and say, Uchenna, ina esi nri. Uchenna na-esi nri. I say, Adanne na-esi nri. Chiamaka na-esi nri. So if I want to just use pronoun to represent the noun, and then I say, you are cooking. Ina esi nri. Okay, the A, but this is how to write the capital letter I in Igbo. And in Igbo is A, not I. A, okay? Remember, we have two. We have one with just single dot on top, and we have another one with double dot up and down. And the first one is lighter than the second one. A, the second one is A. The one with the double dot is deeper. Okay, so now this is how to write the capital letter in Igbo for some of you. Okay, so I'm going to add it now. The capital letter A. Is either the big I with a dot underneath. Okay, so A is you. Na esi nri. Now, somebody, acharam, somebody. Ofu onye, somebody, acharam onye ga etinye ya n'ụzọ na-akwụghị ọtọ, miss negative. Okay. Okay. Who's gonna tell us you are not cooking? Okay, ahụrụ mmadụ anọ. Mmadụ anọ na-eweli aka elu. Aga m ajụ onye na-azabeghị mbụ. Ndị zara ya mbụ, the ones that have answered, I'm not gonna ask you. So I'm sorry. Bagarawam. Let me see. Out of 4 people. Okay. Favor. Favor, Favor, I'm giving you permission to mute.
Yes.
Okay. Favor, Favor,
I didn't.
Favor, are you there?
Yes.
Gini
Yes,
wa
you
anyị, Favor, gini wo aha Igbo gị?
Bears.
Oh yeah.
Who is talking? I didn't give the person. Aha gị wo gini, Favor?
Chinamelum.
Chinemelum. Wait, Favor, I'm going to unmute you again. Okay, Favor, go ahead and unmute yourself because I had to mute that person. Favor, go ahead and unmute yourself. Where are you? Go ahead. Well, I need to give you permission to unmute. Favor, I need you to raise your hand again. Favor. Okay. All right, now go ahead. You have permission to unmute yourself.
Okay. Inagi esinri.
Okay. Okay. You are cooking in a scenery. Enagi a scenery. Favor, koro dalo. Enagi a scenery. You are not cooking. Yes, I'm so happy. Obi the mama miss. I am so happy. Please, you guys are paying attention. Okay, you are not cooking. All right. Dalo. Enagi esinri. 1 second. Oh yeah. So if you know you are still not getting it, I need you to pay attention. Gente. Menaga agotaya. If you are not getting it, if you are not understanding it, I need you to pay attention. Achorom ki gente. Achorom ki gente. Ena re. Enagi. See the pattern. The pattern is simple. The pattern is simple. Enagi esi. Nre. Okay. So let's do another one. This is to count. Ego. Ego. To count. Ego. In here. Okay. Okay. Uno na-agụ ego. So let's say uno. To count is to ego. You see? Uno. I'm going to put it, make it here. Okay. So we need to punctuate it. Uno means you all. Uno. Uno na agụ ego. Okay, it means you are accounting money. Okay. Uno na-agụ ego is present continuous. It's something that is happening now. Okay. Uno na-agụ ego. Okay, achọrọ m onye ga-agwa anyị etu esi etinye ya n'ụzọ na-akwụghị ọtọ. How to put it in a negative form. Achọrọ m onye ga-eweli aka. Ego means money. Ego means money. Uno means you all. Okay. Kedu onye ga-aza ya? Asị Kamsi. Kamsi Obi. Kamsi ngwa. Unmute yourself. Kwuo okwu aha gị.
Okay. So
Kamsi kwuo aha gị. Gịnị bụ aha gị Kamsi?
Kamsi Ochukwu Obi.
Daalụ ngwa.
Enwere m ajụjụ.
Ị nwere ajụjụ ka ọ chọrọ ịgwa ya etu esi ekwu ya ngwa?
Oh. I want to ask, I want to say it. Okay.
Wadal,
Unu.
okay, come say achorom ikuya.
Achorom ikuya.
Yes, achorom ikuya. I want to say it. Okay.
Unu na igim. Wait.
It's
Unu
okay.
na igim.
Ono,
Agu. Ono. Wait. Ego.
Okay, close. Iberanso, you did a little bit okay, but I'm still proud of you, okay? Ono, okay, Kamsi, you did very well, but let me see how we can help Kamsi put it the correct way. The Kamsi, dalo, ono, ono, anage, Kamsi, opina again, is ono, anage, ago, ego. Unu anaghị agụ ego. Unu anaghị agụ ego. You all are not counting money. You all are not counting money. Unu anaghị agụ ego. Daalụ Kamsi, daalụ. Now we're going to do one more. Let's do, let's see if we can do one more before we start asking questions. Una anaghị agụ ego. Okay, I need somebody to use, say, okay, use, there we count money. They will count money. So achọrọ m onye ga-ekwu ya. Kedu onye ga-emere anyị nke ahụ? They will count money. Come on. Okay, let's remove money. They will count books. So kedu onye ga-emere anyị ya? Who will tell us how to say it? Somebody, okay, wait. Una anaghị agụ ego. So I need to put this. Okay. They will count books. Let me see. Mmadụ anọ na-eweli aka elu. Ndị zara mbụ, achọghị m ka unu zaa ọzọ. Kedu ebe onye ọbụla nọ? Okay, check m ahụ ndị na-eweli. Onye ka chi na-eweli aka? Chiamaka na Chinedum ngwa. Okay, Chinedum, I give you permission. Now, go ahead. Unmute. Chinedum, unmute yourself.
You're the teacher.
Chinedum, unmute. Chinedum in ebe ahụ.
Ahabu Chinedum.
Okay. How do you say that? Kedu etu esi ekwu ya?
They will count books.
Okay, Chinedum, you're not ready. So I ask somebody else. Munachim,
I'm going.
ngwa, unmute yourself.
Afa m bụ Munachim.
Okay, ngwanụ. Kedu etu esi ekwu ya?
Ha na-agụ akụkọ.
Now pay attention. The will, the future is not in the present. So pay attention to that now. You put it in the present, but I want you to put it in the future. They will, remember, it's going to be something that we do. They are not doing it and they haven't done it. So you're close, but I want you to put it in the future. So go ahead. Go ahead, Munachim, you know it. I need you to do it. Unmute yourself, you're muted. Munachim, are you there?
Yes.
Ngwanu zanu ya nunu. Pay attention. It's in the future.
Ha aga agụ akwụkwọ.
Yes, darling. Ha ga-agụ akwụkwọ. Yes. Okay. Ha ga-agụ akwụkwọ ọnụ. There's something missing there. Okay, because when you say ha ga-agụ akwụkwọ, it means they will study, they will read the book. But ego ọnụ, okay? Ego ọnụ, all right? When it comes to book, counting, okay? So this one, I know it's a little bit irregular. Okay, this one is a little bit tricky. If you don't know what is ego ọnụ, to count, when you say aga m agụ ndị mmadụ ọnụ, to count people, to count book, to count money is different. So ha ga-agụ akwụkwọ ọnụ. It means they will count the book. All right, so we still need to punctuate. Don't forget, we need to punctuate. So you're not just learning to speak it, you're also learning how to write it, how to also punctuate, okay? If you leave it like that, when somebody is reading it, the person might think that, might misspell it or mispronounce it. On akwụkwọ, the U should be dotted. A ga-etinye ya kpọm n'okpuru ya, kpọm, or ntọpọ is period. We're going to learn all those things. So next time. Ha ga-agụ akwụkwọ ọnụ. Okay, I think ka m nye unu ohere ka unu jụọ ajụjụ. Onye ọbụla chọrọ ịjụ ajụjụ welie aka ya elu. Anybody who wants to ask questions should raise hand. Then I will unmute you to ask question. Okay, so this is time for you to ask question. I'm going to lower your hands to make sure that you didn't just raise your hands by mistake. So now, if you want to ask question, ngwa welie aka gị elu. Ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ ịjụ ajụjụ, cheta etu anyị si ekwu ya. Okay, Chiamaka nwere ajụjụ. Chiamaka jụsịa Onyekachi. Onyekachi jụsịa Adanze. Adaeze ọ Chinyere Ezemonye. So aha m bụ ikwu aha gị. Enwere m ajụjụ. I have a question. Okay, ngwa, you know your number. Go ahead. Chiamaka, mute.
Okay. Ahambu Chiamaka. Enwere ajụjụ.
Ngwa jụọ ajụjụ.
So you know when you're doing the will, which is ga or na, is it interchangeable or does it have to be in specific words?
Yeah, like for example, it can be interchangeable, but when you interchange it, it can change the meaning.
Okay.
But it has a pattern. Like if it's going to be in the future, you say, if you want to say, Agam aga akwụkwọ, I will go to school. Remember, it's something that will happen. Say, Agam aga, aga is in the future. Now, if you say, Anam aga, you see that. Agam aga, agam eje, you see that in the future. If you want to say, okay, I am going to school, it means you are going now. Anam aga, anam. The other one is agam, anam. Agam is in the future. Anam is happening now. Now, agaram is you already went. Agaram, anam, agam. You see that, Chiamaka?
Yes.
Imela.
I have more questions.
Well, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
So whenever you talked, I'm sorry about the phone.
It's
Whenever
okay,
you
baby.
talk
It's all right.
during class, you always say words, but like, you know how you enunciate? How about, you know, clapping? I know like this may seem tedious, but is it okay if you can write down what like you're saying so that we
Okay.
know how to spell it?
All
And
right.
then
Okay. You
I
know
have
what I'm
another-
gonna do? You're right. So what I'm gonna do next week we're gonna do some phrases, and I'm gonna write all those phrases, and you see how to do it. Okay.
Okay. And I have another question.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember one of the questions you asked me and I was answering. So the middle words, to make it will not, you have to add the GHI every time.
GH, yeah, to make it will not, to put
And
it
not-
in a
not the-
negative.
So like for what's it called? Yeah, she didn't come. You added the GHI to the NA and not the Abia.
No, when you say Ani Gabia, then it's no longer in the negative. But if you put that, if you remove, you see, you need to get rid of RA. See that?
I'm just saying that like you didn't add it to the end of Abia. You added it to the
Which
end
one is that? Let me know.
On Nagi Abia, which is he or she or
Onage
it will not
Abia.
did not
Okay.
come.
So let me see. Onage Abia. No, it is there. GHI is there.
Yeah, why didn't you add it to the end of Abia? Does that make a difference?
No,
Like-
you can't put it. It's okay. What you say is that she is not coming. Abia should end it. Honor Abia, did you see that? Now, what you
Yes.
added to honor Abia, you know, sometimes people will write it together. Now, what you said, Onage Abia, means she is not coming. Honor Abia. No, if you, I see what you're trying to say. If you put it here, that doesn't make sense, Chiamaka. It's like the whole meaning is no longer there.
Okay.
Ogagi Abia, Oga Abia. You see that? Onage Abia, Ona Abia. So it's just the pattern you have to follow. Because when you put it Abia, remember Abia means coming. You see that? Yeah, but if you put it GHI there, it messes everything up.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so that's how you do it. This is the format that you're going to follow, okay?
Emailer.
Ndewo. Kedu onye ọzọ so onye kachi gị nwa so ya? Onye kachi, can you unmute yourself now?
Bụ Onyekachi.
I have a question. How do you say that?
Enwere
m ajụjụ.
Enwere m ajụjụ.
Ngwa jụọ ajụjụ.
Gịnị bụ achọ m esi nri?
Achọghị m isi nri. Is that what I don't want to cook? Is that what you want to say?
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
wanted to say I don't want to cook. So the right way to say is achọghị m isi nri.
Achọghị m esi
Achọghị
nri.
means I don't want.
Okay, achọghị m esi nri.
Achọghị m isi nri. Now let me try. I know Chiamaka wants me to type it. Okay, achọghị m. That all supposed to be punctuated. Achọghị m. You see that the M is possessive. Achọghị m isi nri. Achọghị m isi nri. I don't want to cook. I don't want to cook.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how you say it. Achọghị m isi nri. Ngwa, ama m na ndị ọzọ, o nwere ndị ọzọ nwere ajụjụ. Mana biko, oge na-aga. The time is running so fast because I have intermediate class. So please send me your questions. Zitere m ajụjụ gị. Send me your questions, all of you that I didn't get to give opportunity to ask questions. Because zitere m ya, text me, okay, privately, send it to me. If you want to send it to the forum, that's fine. But send it to me. I will surely answer your question. Because ndewo ka ọ dị no, ka ọ dị izu ọzọ. It means I see you guys next week. Ka emesịa no. All right, so bear with me, everybody. All right, so I see you guys next week.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Ndewo no.
All
All right.
Yeah.